Guys, this is Jamila Tallulah with a video for my 7 days challenge for Junk Journal Junkies. You'd already seen the actual journal itself, and then we were supposed to do what it looks like when we're finished. And a lot of people do their junk journals as scrapbooks, is what it looks like, or smash books. They put pictures in and stuff like that. Yeah, I know I have a camera here and it says smile, but I had no intentions of doing that. Mine was going to be basically writing like an actual journal. So that's what I did. And it's really kind of funny because all my papers, as you can see, are bright and cheerful, and it's got these little smile things and all that kind of stuff. And yet my writing is always dark. You know, I'll have some love stuff here and there, some love stuff here and blah, 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 blah. But usually it's kind of dark and twisted, and yeah, because that's just who I am. Yes, I always kind of laugh because it's like the black girl, goth girl, Christian, mixed up, mashed up. Yeah, I'm just all mixed up. So, here's my first inside. You saw that part. It says Beautiful Life, and there's something, you could put something there. I didn't really do anything with that. I did the spreads. So, this is what I did the first day. Oops. I keep sliding because I'm trying to get that. So I didn't fill up this whole little booklet, but I did do some writing. Okay, and that was at 1:33 a.m. So yeah, and then I did a little sketch. So I did a little sketch on here. It says Sorrow's Child. So that was that, and then over here I put this part. And what's the point in some stickers that I had, and this was a Reader's Digest kind of picture thing. He looks all dejected and sad and on the floor. And then, I know this is kind of off, this was an extra pinup girl that I had, so I was like, yeah, we'll just throw her on there. And then some more writing. So there's that, and then I clipped that in, and then what happened was, I hate that, I actually paper clipped these two together, so there's nothing in this section because they were actually paper clipped together. And when I got to the end, I was like, why am I a day page short? So then over here is the next day, and it has some more writing and stuff. I'm not going to read it. And then I saw this in one of the books I had here, and I just liked it. So since I look, you know, I just threw that on there. And then here was my skull punch, and I wanted to try it out, so it just says that over there. And then I was like, well, on the other side I was kind of wah, wah, wah. And then so I said, what's beautiful today? I didn't have a headache. It was still summer break, and I went paper shopping. So that was the good part. Then here's the next day. That's what the next day was. And here it says, don't forget to be awesome. And then I just took this out and put it over here and sponged over it with some Tim Holtz Distress ink. And Marilyn, I don't know if you're watching this video, but Marilyn G, thank you for that whole stack of, you know, Tim Holtz pieces, because I've been using that stuff like the Dickens. So I did the same thing. You could see where I went over it, and it's all grungy and stuff like that. And then here it just talks about what's awesome and what's awful, and I'm not going to read it. Yeah. So then put my little tag back there. Then the next day, this was the next day's page spread. I didn't end up doing anything with the tags and stuff. I think what I should have done is just done, you know, 1 page per day instead of a double page spread. But I did write some more over here. And then the next day was here. I did do a little more with this one. I didn't do anything over here. Excuse me, I'm so tired. And then, so did this, and then here's this little skull, and then here in the background it was the same yellow as over here, but what I did was I inked up this card and I just kept moving it around so it makes the little different pieces. And then I actually started, you'll see the arrows going up, I actually started right in here, and then the lines move up. And then it has this little card, and I tried to get it to flip up with washi tape, but it didn't do it right. So Instead, it'll flip open like this, and it says, I love you, which was the inspiration for the writing. But then on the back, poison and arsenic. So, if I read it, you'd get the connection, but I'm not going to read it. So, put that back up there. And then, like I said, there's nothing on that. And then on this page, excuse me, goodness. Okay. But this is more like a smash page, and then I put a little note down here about this poem that I wrote. And then here's the Tati. I was working on that the same day. So I had already colored her up, so I just scanned her multiple times for my hot project, and then she was one left over, so I just put her on the day since I was working on it. And then it says, "You're beautiful." And then this is a poem I wrote all the way back in 2004. I will read this one because it's been out for a while. It says, I come from kings and queens, priests and priestesses, nobility. I come from robbers and thieves, frauds and charlatans, dregs. I come from peace and turmoil, from laughter and tears. I come from heaven and hell, from saints and sinners. From where I come, 'tis all there, such is from where I come. So, yeah, I wrote that all the way back in 2004. And then Picky Princess on her throne, I had colored her up, and she was just sitting on my desk. So I'm like, I'll stick her back here, just for fun. And then I didn't do anything on this page as far as that goes. And then here's the last day, and it just talks about, me not writing and so forth like that. And I really need to, because that's how I get all the crap out. So, like, crafting and stuff is my fun time, but my writing is what gets the crap out. So, that's my journal. So, we're going to do it again in August, so that'll be fun. Okay, bye.